Okay, can you hear me on the headset? All right, there we go. I finally hear you. Okay, so that would be from now on. Anybody invites you to a party, hit that round PS button, and it will bring you to your menu. Go. You have to push up on the pad the notifications, and now do that for the golf notification, and then you'll be in the game. Yeah, you sound good too. That's good. That's a good headset. Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, it's a little better than mine being plugged in, so that's good. You hit that middle button and you go to notifications, and you should see that I invited you to the game. You received an invitation. It says join. I'll send you another one in case it expired, because sometimes they expire. So you should get an invitation right now. Yep, I heard it. So then you go to that and then just hit join, and we'll be in the game. Yep. I set this up on Sawgrass. It's a very basic course. It's a, same way. Hit that center button and then go up to notifications, and you'll see the invite for the game. Okay. Well, you were on the game, right? You were on. Yeah, there you are. Finally, there we go. All right, ready, and hit X on ready. There we go. Now we're going into a game. Hold on, let's do it a different way. How about we do something else? Because it sounds like you have a good internet connection. I'm going to turn order on so we can watch each other hit. So you'll learn how to hit the ball properly if you just pay attention to how I explain it. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and hit ready. There we go. The good etiquette for golf is when we're playing with other people, I try to hit X as quickly as possible to get to the next hole. Because you'll see that in between holes, there's like our pictures will be at the top and there's a little dot. And if you hit it, X, you'll go to the next hole faster. It just makes the game go faster. We're going to be watching each other, but normally when I play with the other guys, we don't. We play like turn order off. So you'll see the ball tracer for each of the players that are playing with us if we play together. I want to get you to a point where you're at least able to play with everybody. Yeah, I figured that. I had to have a mic and all that. I have a mic headset that you can plug into the controller, but since I walk around a lot, I have a wireless one. It has a dongle that goes into the PlayStation 4, and then the headset connects to it. All right, so you'll see right off the bat, if you look at my character, at the top, there's a round circle. It says 3 miles per hour going right to left. Do you see that? Okay. I hit triangle, and what that does is it shows me where I'm hitting. You need to look where you're hitting. And then because it's 3 miles an hour, I'm going to move my character over to the right, like where I think 3 miles an hour will blow it back onto the course. Right? So you'll see what I mean. When I swing with all my power. I go up a little into the red, and as you'll see, I hit dead center and roll right to a nice stop right there. All right. So the wind's probably going to be the same for you. No, it's only 1 mile an hour, it says for me for you. But it might say 3 for you. So just hit triangle, hold triangle, and you'll see all the way down the course. And then move it a little bit to move your character a little to the right. So that when you hit it straight, you want to try to hit it as straight as you can. Move them a little to the right because you don't want to hit it into the woods. But you also have that tree right in front of you, so make sure your line doesn't go through the tree. You understand what I'm saying? And if you hold down on the L1 button, you can move the toggle left and right without hitting the ball. It's the right toggle that's going to hit the ball. There you go. There you go. Try not to hold the backswing so much. Like make it look like a real golf swing. You need to go, and you need to go just a little bit into the red. So when you pull back, that's a good hit. That's a good drive. Again, hold triangle and look where you're hitting it because it will show the green. And again, it's 4 miles an hour. It looks like right to left. So you need to move like right, probably a good, like every time you hit the pad, you move the pad, it moves like a mile per hour. Yeah, like that. Like that. That's 1 mile per hour. And then 2, and then 3. Yep. And then 4 is what it's saying for me. It might be 5 for you. But see how it's at an angle, too. It's not coming directly right to left. It's at your face a little. That's a good hit. That's pretty straight. There you go. You need to go up a club, though. See how far you are away from it? And because the wind, like I say, wasn't coming like right to left, it was coming at you a little, you need to go up like a club. If you hold triangle, it will make it go faster. But you'll have a long putt from there.
On the green, you gotta give him that, at least.
See, right now I'm looking at a 2 mile per hour, so I move it a little bit to the right. And I right now I'm at like a +4. At the top there's a gap, says gap wedge, pitch. There's a little +4. I don't know if you see it. That means how many yards the ball will roll once it hits the ground. So you got other things you can do too to make it slow down and roll. I'm going to try to put this right next to the pin, but it went to the right.
I like the way this is tracking.
Good distance though.
Way to go out there, champ.
You got a long putt.
Okay, he's setting up for birdie.
Try to read the lines and try to move like your character, like you see the grass and how the bends. And then you're trying to hit it in the middle of the white box. You can hold square or O, I think, on the left or the right, and it will give you like a track for it. Oh, that's a little too hard, but that's a good putt. This gets it up there. Now you get a short one.
11 feet to the cup for him.
Again, you can hold square or O, I think it is. I have unlimited putt previews on, and it will show you the line and kind of try to move your character to the line. Do you see that? Is it showing a line for you? And try to match that line. Yep, there you go. I went to the left a little. I think you're still away.
It's for your birdie.
Yeah, it's square. If you hold square, it gives you a line. And it shows where if you hit it, it's going to go on that line. So you need to adjust your character to hit it into the hole. You know what I'm saying? What I say is try to line it up and then hold square and see how close you are to getting it in the hole. That way you'll learn how to putt. That's a good putt.
And that putt will drop.
There's so much I can teach you, but it'd be better if you were able to watch my broadcast. You'd be able to see what I'm talking about lining up your shot. Because it's a very simple game to learn once you see all the controls. You know what I mean?
And teeing it up on the
See, right now I hit triangle, and it gives me a view of the entire course. Now I got to move to the left, but there's a tree in my way. I don't want to hit that tree, so I got to curve the ball. So I curve it with the left toggle and move it around that tree. It's going to go around it, and it's going to go further up there. Plus, I pull back on the right toggle while holding L1, and it controls how far the ball will roll once it lands. So you'll see. Watch, it will roll quite a bit once it lands.
That ball.
See that? And it.
All right, let's see what he does.
No, I'm in good shape right there. I'm only 183 yards away, so you got a 5 mile per hour wind. So if you hold L1 and move the left toggle, it will bend around the tree. and fight the wind so it will go straight. You don't want to like to go into the woods. And try to make the swing fluid. When you swing, pull back straight, and then it's like back and forth. Back. It's not like back and forth. It's like back and forth. It's like you watch your character, you get a good feel for how he swings it. That's a good hit. Very straight, nice solid strike. Very nice. Very nice. That's good. It's a little off the green,
Right,
but fairway, but
in the first cut.
I don't know where you can get here because it's going to be off the fairway. You got to again hold triangle, and if you push up on the right pad, it will tell you what like go to the higher clubs. Because right now you're in a hybrid. You want to maybe go to the 3-wood. Press up on the pad. 5-wood. Press again, and then you can even go to the driver if you're thinking. But I think you'd probably use the 3-wood, and then hold triangle and look how far it goes, and make sure you're not hitting it into the water or the sand. Make sure you're hitting it onto the fairway. You got a 5-mile-per-hour wind going left to right, like fucking hit towards the pin. So I'd move a little left.
Here's their
But that's a good shot. Yeah, that's a great shot, actually. Very nice. Very nice. You're on the green. And pin high. You'll be putting.
Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
All right, I'm 183, so I'm going to come back a bit and then flight it a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit left to right and put this on the pin.
Shot's looking good.
It's a good shot. I'll take it.
Well, that'll work on the green, won't it?
Okay, so you hold down square again, but I'd line it up first. Try to line it up like you think it's going to go in, then hold square and see how close you are, and then make any adjustments to try to make it from there. So square. Once you get it lined up, hold square and see it. Then you might have to make some adjustments. But keep holding the square while you do. You know what I mean? So you can move left to right or however you need to. And okay, I'm glad we got a chance to connect. We know it works and you know how to join. All right, we'll do it another time, man. Be good. Peace and love. Love and peace. Wow. All right, well, at least that was one lesson. Hopefully he appreciates it and gets it. I don't think he really understands, but it's still worth time to, he was hitting it pretty straight there. 2K25. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try a different thing.